Good evening. My name is Monica Champagne, and this is West TV. Today's top story is the new CISD learning framework and how Capel Middle School West has their very own guiding purpose that relates to that framework. West's guiding purpose focuses on creating a unique family culture. They want their learners' experiences to be connected to their lives in a way that will be meaningful to them and to our society as a whole. The classroom or learning spaces should be a place that learners feel free to be themselves and take risk in their creativity. They would like their learners to be creative problem solvers that will contribute solutions to world issues, not merely parrots who can rehash memorized facts easily found online. This, my friend, relates directly to the CISD learning framework. The CISD learning framework addresses their physical, emotional, and intellectual environment, and the idea of creating a constructivist classroom. It enforces that every learner is an educator and every educator is a learner. Educators are no longer a learner's only source of knowledge. With information at our fingertips, they can create an environment of learning together and create independent, lifelong learners who understand what it takes to be successful. Capel's very own Grammy Award-winning rap star, Gail Cary, has publicly been speaking her mind about this topic. Let's take a look.
Listen up, all you learners, while I rap on the mic, because my name is Mrs. Cary and I'm out of sight. If you're scared, have no fear. Facilitating art is my career. No need for self-doubt, no need for frustration. I am here to provide motivation. Learners are artists that must express their thoughts of happiness or distress. You could be a future Vincent Van Gogh and will have work in our art show where all of Capel ISD can view the meaningful connections your brain will do. Your environment and your thinking will become more creative, and the difference in yours and others' lives will be forever.
This news has even made it into the world of sports. Now on to sports with Senior Nolte.
Do you remember the movie Field of Dreams? It was a big hit back in 1989, back when teachers taught by lecture and expected you to pass their tests with flying colors because they had imparted their wisdom upon you, the student. Can you zoom in on this for me, Monica? Thank you. Do y'all remember the famous quote from this movie? If you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. The quote was referring to a ball field in the movie, which in the end did get built. And when it did, magical things began to happen. Today, it helps me to set the stage for Capel ISD's learning framework and CMS West's guiding purpose. If we build it together, they will remember. If we build it together, they will remember. If we build it together, they will remember. Experience the magic.
The art world isn't left out. Let's hear from Bev Beesley on their take.
Artists are creative problem solvers. In art class, we all see things differently and produce individual and unique products. Every mark on a paper develops a situation where the learner thinks, what's next? As an educator, it is my goal to inspire and facilitate their learning and help them produce their product that shows their creativity and mastery of the objectives of each lesson. By questioning, motivating, guiding, and acting as a resource that they can use to achieve their goals and be successful in their learning. Back to you, Monica.
I hope you've enjoyed this broadcast of West TV. And just remember, less sit and get and more get up and do. Have a good night.